Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Old Dominion Monarchs taking on the Marshall Thundering Herd. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Monarchs will kick.
Let's go, baby.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Ooh.
He was looking for some
We bite.
room, but not much to be found.
We bite, baby. Oh, look. Gotta get my glasses. Out the mud, out the mud, out the mud, baby. Out the mud. Should have smoked before I played this. Play this, then smoke. Out the mud.
So Marshall's offense will have the first possession.
Yeah, we run the SBC, baby.
We watch this wide receiver come onto the field.
That Sun Belt. Let's run that Sun Belt again, baby. Run that Sun Belt again, baby.
What the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball on quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity.
Yeah, boy. Get through there. They trying to hate. Trying to hate on my boy already.
Plays like that that'll help this offense stay
Trying to come for the Heisman this season, baby.
Success on first down.
Trying to come for the Heisman.
Your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Okay.
He's got it again.
Yeah.
Tackled at the 29.
Number 3.
Let's give him 5 on that one.
I'm gonna get on you about that block, my boy.
I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation.
Right, Braxton, this could be dangerous.
Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Couldn't hit him.
Find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place.
You got trash linemen. That's what you got.
The pressure got to him, and it forced
the
completion.
Boy, out of there.
Running back searching for a hole.
There you go.
40, there he goes.
There you go.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. To throw, it's Braxton.
Oh, don't do it. Oh, let's go. Let's go, my boy. Oh, my God. One catch. One catch. Really?
By the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows.
Boy, got his arm twisted up.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Center, what the hell are you doing?
Defensive line being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run.
There it is. There it is.
Inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. What a grab and go for the score. You want to talk about a great way to to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment.
This is the kind of offense they like to run.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play. They immediately pointed to these guys.
That herd back, baby. That herd back. Oh, yeah. Come on. Show me something. Show me something then. Show me something.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Yeah, boy.
It's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. And the Monarchs in the hurry up.
Just button this man up.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks
Stop
it
playing with him.
Complete. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Gonna be a lot of times they're gonna see that punt team, baby. Be a lot of times. Yeah.
Running it back, it's Chapman.
Ooh. Come on, Chapman. Oh, baby. Let's have that bad boy.
The Marshall offense makes it.
Hold on, man. Who is this 44, bro? Who is this 44? Getting on my depth chart, my man. Oh, that's him? Let's let one of these freshmen run, man. Trucking 80. Yeah, big boy. Put Roundtree in there. Roberts, I only need you on heavy packages. 3rd down, I don't need you in there. Get Roundtree, Mangian in there. Power. Yeah, you can come in on the power shit. Good show.
Under the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
Go Roundtree. See what you got, baby.
Something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels now.
Okay, Roundtree.
Runs in on this drive to really jack them.
Stop playing with him.
I also like the fact that speed kills.
Stop playing with Roundtree.
So if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Yeah, let's go. We running at him.
At the 48, it's a pickup of 5
running at him.
for the 1st down.
You wonder now on offense.
Right, we're just gonna go set by set. Set by set. Day by day.
Gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Brown.
Yeah, let's go, Brown.
Just a chain link or 2
Appreciate you.
From the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
Doing doubles.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running
Double.
all the
they
way
coming.
across the field. The DB just can't
They
stay
coming.
with
Do I need that
because of
QB
the
Sonya
speed.
check?
As a result, they give up a big one.
Slants.
Looking to throw, it's Braxton. Finds his man.
You got good. Just need the first. Need the first. Empty base set.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just
Sweet D bad boy.
You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Pre-snap motion in the
We got
backfield.
the end I feel. Ooh, we got him.
And a nice run there before the defense.
Yeah, come on, number 8.
makes the stop.
Wide
We gotta give the
receiver.
defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the 1st down.
grabbed
There
in
we
the
go.
middle. It's Montgomery. And
There
he's
we
knocked
go.
down
Double
immediately,
stack.
but not before he moves the chains.
Let's see if we can get him
That was a nice
confused.
pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft
No,
spot, the
I
quarterback
might run
gets
this in the
to
other
work,
league,
you can turn
man.
upfield.
I might run this in the other league. Let's go set by set.
Touchdowns is that just on this drive. We're
Set
going to
by
have to get the
set.
training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play.
Touchdown!
Yeah.
Marshall! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Yeah, we dialed in. We're coming for another SBC title. Oregon algorithm. The green for the Ducks, baby.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. South Carolina
You're gonna beat us a ranked team this year, y'all.
That's not exactly George Rogers.
You're gonna beat us a ranked team this year, baby.
This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Air Force. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that?
Give it to him. Yeah. I took on that block. Took on that block.
In the hurry up.
Turn it back. Turn it back.
On second down, wants to throw it.
Let's go get this nigga. Go get.
He'll
Oh
take
my
a deep
God.
shot here.
Because of
He
course.
holds it in, and nobody's close.
Of course.
Oh, there were a
Boy.
few steps there. He was thinking touchdown. but
CPU
they
be
finally go
just,
down after the
hey.
big pickup at the 25.
I should have blitzed his ass, though.
He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. And
Yeah.
it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Come on.
4 wideout set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Under heat, and he gets rid
Yeah,
of it.
we want to get his ass.
Ball's incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Oh, come on, boy.
Good
Hey,
job by the QB there, using his cadence,
the only way the
using his
CPU
flapping,
got a
trying to get this defense
chance.
offside.
only way anybody got a chance.
Defense gave them a free one on that one. It's now
Yeah.
2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the
Yeah,
wideout.
boy.
And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, come on. What are you doing over there?
Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Come on, boy.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing.
That
To
drive
be able to
should have
throw the
never
football,
happened,
Jesse,
bro.
and hit a
It's
guy in
crazy.
stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at
You
the
don't
stats.
appreciate. You don't appreciate what y'all did. there.
First down to start the drive after the break.
That shit popped.
Quick handoff. And he's
Yeah.
almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Snag
go.
in the middle. It's Payne.
That's all we
Brought to the
need.
ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And that's a great example of this
Yeah,
quarterback
split
having
offset. We were at
intense
trip sweep, I
confidence
believe.
in his
Yeah,
own arm
all right,
talent.
split
That was
offset.
not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
There we go. Ooh, I knew that was a bad one. My bad. What's up, baby? Who we got on the line? Who we got on the line?
Such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Thought I audibled out of that.
Losing a couple on that last play here, 2nd and 12.
That's all good.
Looking for a man. It's Braxton. Feeling some heat. He makes the connection.
34 set there. That's good, though.
Coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Good.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an
this. I ain't ran this in the game.
Easy for his quarterback.
Hey.
Got some work to do on this 3rd and
really
long
need
from
you
the
to do
40.
it. Let's see what you got.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes
Oh, come.
and he couldn't make the connection on the
Kind
long
of
shot. He had the speed.
The way they change how my people play.
Connect, just a little too much juice on the pass.
Yeah,
that boy was open. Let's see, Chapman. See what you got, baby. Man, cash. Show me that. Ooh. Ooh. That boy jumped too early. He thought I was about to let that bad boy go early.
And they got enough for the first down. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Just in the fade. That boy.
Going up top on 1st down. Going for the big play.
Oh.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
What's up with the hate, man?
He's going to have to make some adjustments
What's
here.
What's up with the hate, man?
They've been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Oh, that's a pick. Ooh.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, that was almost.
Great coverage, great break on the ball.
Yeah, great coverage right now.
Really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more.
Thank you.
We like to catch
Finally. Ooh.
Complete to the left.
Let's go, Robinson.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
So after 2 errant throws, we get 1 throw.
He does such a nice job with
his
routes. He's patient and he's consistent and he's got good
hands.
That's what it
is. That's what it is.
Nice
go, Corley.
picking up the first down.
They're going. Make some way. Make some room.
They'll use the running game
Oh my God.
on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Okay, I'm about to say they're not letting me get the... Oh, wait.
And they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. They'll try to pound their way in.
Yeah, we in.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown!
Lego baby. Lego baby.
That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Yeah, man.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Now let's not have no laps on defense.
12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Bring that bit out.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
See what you got.
Ready to send the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
Yeah.
Down 14,
Get that QB up, boy. Get that QB up, boy.
This is a 7-point game.
All right,
so Palmer, no
Foster.
need to panic.
Wrong, Foster.
David, I mean, this thing can flip quick.
You trying to flip it? You trying to flip it? Hey, Brown.
Who knows? Better yet, gets a turnover. This game
what
is
y'all thinking?
entirely.
What y'all thinking? Ooh.
He'll keep it himself. Got the
Hey,
first
oh,
down
come
and
on.
more.
We outrun him?
They'll finally get
What this
it down.
QB
That
speed?
great, terrific pickup.
What this
And the
QB
Monarchs want
speed,
to
boy?
crank the tempo.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, come on, resume.
And
Yep.
the pass is intercepted.
That's how we do.
Wrapped up after a solid
That's how we do.
QBs have to understand. When I'm
All right, let's
throwing
run
against zones, I
something
gotta
crazy
manipulate guys with
real
my eyes.
quick.
I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I
You
got
gonna
to use
take?
touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready.
Oh, come,
did not
bro.
have a good time.
Just throw the damn ball the right way, cuz. Like, that's just crazy. Like, ain't no way they got my man just tripping. Just tripping. Now look at this, wide open. If he missed this throw, boy.
You start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks that got.
Look at Zach. Now you throw it on point and look what happened. Fucking touchdown. See?
Touchdown, Thundering Herd. And once he found
Golly.
open space, the band might as well start playing.
His only incompletions are the throws where the CPU messed me up, baby.
Dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest,
Okay.
right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop.
Don't trip. We got the 6'4", 4-star. We gonna red shirt that boy.
Quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell.
Red shirt that boy. Let him get, you know what I'm saying?
On that play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Shoot, he might get the play
And
today.
they desperately wanted to,
But I don't want
but
to
decided not to. Instead,
be a
they'll take
4-year
the touchdown.
starter.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half. And
Yeah.
they get to the quarterback and knock him
Yeah.
back at the 16.
Big Mike.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after
Hey.
him, scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
On second down, looking again to throw. They've got the screen set
Yeah,
up.
funnel him inside, boy.
Brought down quickly, minimal gain there.
Funnel
Still
him
a bit
inside.
short of the first down.
Here we go.
Now facing a third and long.
Here we go. Yeah, there's that same trick play. See what we do this time. And up this time. Let me watch that left side. Come on, boy.
The defense
call that
gonna start
timeout.
the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Yeah, let's go. Here we go.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Power football with the run.
Boy.
They stopped him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Chapman. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done
right
exactly
there.
what they've wanted to do. Build the
That boy
lead.
right there.
Now Palmer's a different
Get him.
animal. Now you got to protect him.
Get him.
Tell they were paying
Yeah,
attention.
buddy.
He's off
Yeah,
the races.
buddy.
The
Yeah,
20.
but whoa.
Touchdown, Marshall! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, man. It's me, baby.
Play. It's so nice to have
me.
guys that can create these explosive plays
Hey.
like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Great blocker. 5 is gone, though. Look at 5. 5 put that head back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Ball stayed open opened up a can. And how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of the MAC should take notice. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Let's go.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Give it. Oh, come on.
He threw that one up for grabs
Come on,
and into
bro.
traffic.
Stop hating on
Fortunate to
us.
get it back.
I'm hating on us.
Fire now on second down.
Weeks. Another pick.
He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the
Immediate.
tight end. A timeout is called as this offense
Immediately.
tries to find a way to get
We
more
on his
points
neck.
the board before the
Give me
half.
this ball back, y'all.
Third down coming from their
I got
own
the QB.
31. Defense tries to get off the field. Throws to the wideout. And that
Did you
pass is
see that?
intercepted.
Great start from his quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Your boy doing the kind of switch up. Alright, we need a quick. We need a quick hitter. We need a quick
The
hitter.
Marshall offense makes its way back
Metcalf,
onto
this
the
all
field.
you, baby.
Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they've got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal.
Oh, come.
Practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast. Take
Hey.
advantage of the clock. It's stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get something off.
They was hating, bro. Knowing damn well.
All the way down at the 33-yard
All right,
line.
Metcalf.
It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
Oh,
Unloads to the wideout.
oh my God.
And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. At the 30.
Oh, they gonna let them have it. Good job.
And
Good
it's
job.
going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, ODU.
Okay.
What about the speed from that defender?
I saw it
on the
before it
return?
happened, but the fact that I couldn't get him with my starting running back, that was kind of crazy.
I can take this thing to the house. I got some.
I know my starting running back got to be faster than that, man. He's gonna score in 12 seconds, though.
Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Ooh, I thought you had one.
Enough room to get it out across the 25. He's
More controls. Robinson. Okay, I guess you feeling all right.
6. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before
See
the
if
half.
Chapman can get loose.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Oh,
The
come on.
pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
There's a lot of
Take.
QBs that when they get hit, and when they
Take.
get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession.
Come on.
And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, running back gets to give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Leaves it with the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Looking for room at the 30. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Got his man downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Monarchs! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, first half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for space, it's Turner. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They'll go right back to him. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Monarchs will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going for it all. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football.
Afterburners coming. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to move it through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Chapman. All kinds of running room. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get close.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Handoff to the lone back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hurd! Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up, or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
The Monarchs headed quickly to the line.
And 1st down for the offense.
Toss sweep to the right. At midfield, he's got room. Running toward the tape. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. DB's right up on the receivers. The give from the gun. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Dances away from one. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Here comes the offense on first down. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Butler. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
The Monarchs are on the move. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it! Takes it to the house! Touchdown, Old Dominion! Getting set for the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the tailback. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Braxton. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Lets it fly. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. Past the 50. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, ODU. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
May make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
At the 20, he's got space. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Into the house. Touchdown, Marshall!
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got an open man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. 1st down, 10 yards to go. He's going to pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage. Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th lets it fly deep downfield. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Braxton. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's caught inside the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys.
He's going to fire deep. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the
user.
Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the...
We're going to go back and look at that, my boy.
Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other.